Okay.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you?
All right. All right, we are here with Peter Asher. Man, I think you've produced like 13 Grammy-winning albums or something like that.
Yes.
You lose count after a while. Well, but speak to a producing standpoint, because we just had John Popper talk from more of an artist standpoint. But from a producer standpoint, why is it important to advocate here so that you guys get the credit for and the monetary for what you've created?
I think what we're trying to do is just reform the system a little bit overall. Copyright law is a kind of aged mishmash of different laws, and it hasn't really caught up with the fact the music business has changed. I think what's important to recognize is we are not lamenting those changes. We're not just a bunch of old men going, "Oh, I liked it when my CD sold millions." Not that I didn't, but we recognize streaming is great. Streaming is the way to go. I use it myself. I love it. All we're trying to do is make sure that in the new world, that artists, not so much us, but artists in the future, get treated fairly. And record producers are, of course, amongst them. One of the things we're working on is this thing called the AMP Act, the Allocation for Music Producers Act, which actually makes a producer a kind of official participant in a record in a way that they're currently not. They get paid sort of by the artist or the label kind of sideways. We're trying to make the role of the producer a recognized one. And some of these changes we want to make are not even controversial in any way. It's really just a question of making these logical and tidying them up. Some of them, like making terrestrial radio pay for the music they play, is fair, but is slightly controversial because radio would prefer not to. They look back fondly to the old days when the record companies paid them in $100 bills under the table. So yeah, it's a series of minor changes which will add up to an overall just making the laws more logical and more effective, and we believe helping new music more. And of course, above and beyond that, we're all very keen to fight for funding for the arts in general and music in particular, because that's where the next generation are going to come from.
Absolutely. And in terms of who we're honoring tonight, Keith Urban, I mean, how massive fan. Do you have a favorite Keith song?
I don't know if I do. I'm a huge admirer of his guitar playing. I mean, above all, he's a brilliant singer and made great records. But I've got to say, as a guitar player, he's one of the top few in the world. He's stunningly good, and I'm a great fan of that. I haven't met Keith Urban. I'm looking forward to that. And Martina McBride's one of my favorite people in the world, and she's emceeing, so it should be a great night.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks.